8 minutes and 24 seconds, 31,000 XP. Alrighty, boys. So I just hit level 75, and I just want to show you guys XP run that I was doing. That I probably think is like one of the fastest right now. It's basically just buried city, and you're gonna search everything. So yeah, and I mean basically pretty much everything in my stash has been from this buried city run or whatever. So since I don't really need like loot or anything like that, I just went in with pure XP runs, like just running it like this. Basically 8 to 10 minute runs, anywhere between 30 to 35k. You can get XP on this. You can push it to 40k too if, you know, people kill bastions in your lobby and you search those on the side. I'm basically just rotating between library, hospital, space travel, and research, just searching everything. And then I'm just getting out. Like, this can be done on a free kit. You can do this naked with nothing. You know what I mean? But I would bring a gun because there's a lot of pops in these locations, right? So you can kill the pops and then you can search them. And I honestly think this is better than the Bastion method. Like, this is on par to the old Bastion method. And especially since, like, you know, we're at the beginning of the reset. We don't have wolf packs on hand. Because I tried doing the Bastion thing with the Hole Cracker, bro. Like, it just takes too long, honestly. And what I've been noticing since I've been doing the expedition is a lot of lobbies, people, they're like way more friendly because people are actually trying to, you know, be efficient and prioritize things. So during these runs, people have killed Bastions, so I'll just run up and be like, yo, so I'll just run up and be like, yo, you know, like, I'm just looting this for XP. I'm not taking the loot. It's like with this guy. I'm going to tell him too. Yeah, I'm looting stuff just for XP. So if you see it open, it still has loot in it. Just let him know. You know what I mean? You don't want to screw people over. And as far as my lobbies go, bros, like, I don't want to hear it. Like, I'm the same as you guys. Like, I hop on after a long day. I load up my computer. You know what I mean? Like, I press play on Arc Raiders. And I play the game how I want to play the game. It's not my fault I'm getting mashed in these lobbies. Like, you know, the main difference is, you know, you were probably with your two best friends, fucking Chad and Brad last night, slaying it out on trios. And then you're logging on the next day expecting non-aggressive lobbies. You know what I mean? All right, so we're about to pull up the hospital. What I like to do is come in the left here. As soon as we come in, I feel like this is the most efficient way to loot hospital. If you just follow this route here, you're gonna hit every draw location. Oh. Yeah, I'm just looting for XP, so if something's open, it still has loot in it. So yeah, basically, you know, you just follow this route all the way down. We're just searching everything. It's nothing special. But like I said, if you follow this route location on hospital, it's going to show you, you know, how to efficiently loot it, so you're not going to miss anything. You'd be surprised at the amount of things that people miss when they run hospital, like even late games and whatnot. Like, there's just always something that hasn't been hit ever. But basically, we'll clear this out. I'm going to all the draw locations, and then we're gonna hop out and go to space travel and research. And like I said, I've been doing this run since the start. Like, this was my main go-to run as soon as the expedition reset started. So like, basically, I was doing this run while looting with the looting bag, and it basically stacked me up like super fast, you know. So I was getting XP, I was getting money, I was getting workshop upgrades from passively, you know, just from looting this. And like, the amount of keys I got was just actually crazy. So I mean, if you guys ever wanted to run this with a looting bag too, you can do that. You can do it on a free loadout, although I don't really recommend that, just because you can't really, you know, choose how many adrenaline shots you bring. Or, you know, if you're on a free loadout, you don't get any really. So yeah, this is the last stop here. We're done with hospital. Now we hop out. hop onto there, drop down, then I tumble into here, loot these two, and then we make our way to research. We go through the parking garage here. So basically in the middle here where I just pinged, there's a zip line that will take you up to the 3rd floor. That's where I'm going to be going. So reason for that is because when I go to the 3rd floor here on this side, there's going to be 2 levels below it that are basically dead rooms. I think one's just a hallway and then one has a key room in it. But that balcony right there that I pinged, I'm going to take the zip line back down after I loot these rooms. And I'll take the zip line back down to research, and then we'll go in through the bottom. And then once we're done with research on the 1st floor, that balcony leads over to the correct floor in space and travel. Yeah, I mean, but basically I'm just looting everything I can. I'm waiting for the sound cue of the interaction, and then I'm stepping away, just moving back on my keyboard. Nothing crazy here, you know what I mean? Like, I'm literally just looting and looting and looting. I know it's like, I don't know. I don't think this should really be a thing. I don't think looting XP should be this high, honestly. I think it's kind of ridiculous, but yeah, I just hop over here. We go in here, and I go up. Go 1, 2. Then I hop to the right here and just search everything here. And then I'm not even worried about people right now. Like I said, it's like expedition reset. People are, you know, trying to get their objectives, trying to focus. They're not running around bored like headless chickens, you know, when you're max level. So this has been like a pretty chill run for me. Until like the past few runs when I was hitting like 70, level 73, level 74, level 75. But then after I loot this, I hop out here and tumble down here. Usually I hit that tumble in one shot, but you can get up this way too. And then I just continue looting. It's basically looting everything. I mean, like, I wouldn't really advise, you know, grinding this out for like hours on end. Like, if you want a few quick levels, then maybe I would do it. I personally just wanted to do it because after grinding that 5 mil, man, like, I just want my extra skill points. I don't want to level again. Like, I'm just trying to get there as fast as I can so I can enjoy the game. Because leveling, I hated leveling. But then this is the balcony we hop across. Then there's going to be a room to the left here. Just watch out for pops around here because there are a lot. I just feel like this way is more efficient than going top floor and going down the spiral staircase. Because, you know, pops can pile up on that staircase, man. Like I'm telling you, like, they have pop parties. There'll be like 5 of them and you'll turn the corner and then you'll just explode. But after looting this last room here, we're going to go down right here to the balcony, jump down. There's going to be lockers here. And basically, this is going to be our last spot that we hit, and then we're going to extract after that. So it's a pretty quick run. I usually like to run with radar hatch keys for this, but for video purposes, you know, not everyone has access to them, so we're just going to be doing it the regular way. But yeah, that was the last room right there. I hit that. I searched the trash can on the way out, and then we go down to the extract. But yeah, that's why it's clutch for keys sometimes. But I mean, coming to the extract isn't bad because they do have pops that spawn down here, and you can kill these pops on the way and loot them and get XP. You know what I mean? So that, and always keep an eye out for the train, because, you know, like, I basically lined this up perfectly to where I had no wait time for my route when I heard the train coming. So, and then I don't even think this guy knew I was here, so I just hopped out and I was ready to go. So I wanted to show you guys, you know, how much XP, like, look at this XP that we get just from this run right here. I mean, like, 31,000. I'll show you guys in the codex how long the run actually was. So yeah, 31,000 for 8 minutes and 24 seconds. So, you know, this run varies. It varies a lot. You can get between 30 to 40k. 40k is the max I've come out with. And, you know, they're always under 10 minutes, like around 9 minutes max. Like 9 minutes and 30 seconds max. But if you're bringing a hatch key, you know, you can constantly hit these 8-minute runs pretty easily because you don't have to depend on the train or anything like that. And also when I was doing this with the looting bag, I was pulling in this amount of XP, and I was also pulling in, you know, 60 to 100k each time also. So I mean, for 31,000 in 8 minutes and 24 seconds, that technically equals, you know, 221,428 per hour. So for safe calling, we'll just say 200k an hour, just because, you know, I don't think every run's going to be consistent like that, especially if you don't have Raider Hatch keys. But if you are looting with it, then it is going to add, you know, an extra 2 to 3 minutes to that run. But aside from that, this is it. I mean, kind of sad, but it is what it is.